I, Kristen Chandler, am straight. Don't you forget it. You know who I am. But I have randomly decided to make this video because I am sick of all the false accusations and rumors and slanders that have been going around on the internet against me. So I tell you for sure and for true that I am straight. I can tell you why from my lifetime stories, but I'll tell it to you in just a few short minutes. Anyway, most of my friends in my life have been female. I've had only few male acquaintances, and they definitely turn me off, the majority of them, because they are rude, crude, and inconsiderate, causing wars and such. But women are so kind and sweet. And you don't have to look at any of them in bikinis or in a nude to fail to see the beauty in each and every wonderful woman. But inside that beauty, they all have caring qualities, the majority of them. And between them and me and the majority of the world, we all just want to be understood. And I understand the ladies. I understand the women. But I do not need to stoop down to the level of where my hormones would go out of rage to appreciate them as being my friends and my gal pals, even as low as acquaintances, because I can only have one true sweetheart. But anyway, getting over to the women, you can definitely see the sheer brilliance of their delightful personalities between each and every one of them. And yet some of them can turn and be very distraught, but we have to learn to abide by them and just let it pass. Even if it doesn't pass, we still love them, because at one point before they did a 180 in that sense, they were still caring, and they can be still caring. And just because they act in a harsh nature, even when they should be calm and peaceful, they still care about the men in their lives, and especially the children that she and her husband put together, like I will be putting together with my sweetheart, my sweet panda. Never gonna give you up. But I assure you that I am straight, because I appreciate the women, all the women, for their personalities purely, but any man would be crazy or even ignorant to not even notice the outer beauty in addition to their inner beauty. But I appreciate the inner beauty more than the outer beauty, but yet I am attracted to the outer beauty as well, as the majority of my gender should be able to appreciate. And Playboy has been able to help us in that sense to better relate and further our appreciation for the female species, the females, the women, the beautiful ladies. But I digress with holding a Playboy, because I do not need to hold a Playboy to further prove that I am straight. Because I am educated throughout my whole lifetime, and the classes I have taken between sex ed and high school, and real life experiences, and my ins and outs in my sweetheart search in the past, the long past. Even though I was thwarted by one female, I will not hold the grudge against her, because I'm sure that she is sweet to others, especially to the men that are actually closer to her in her life than I have ever was or ever capable of being. I still will not hold a grudge against her. Yet I have drawn previous times moments of rage and anger against, but expressing the anger in the sense of drawing, in the sense of art, but not to put into gory details, but making it acceptable for even the to make it applicable to be TVY7 of that rating. That is not total rage, because that is rage, negative rage being put into positive. I put most of my rage into positive outgoing outcomes, positive drawings, positive inspirations, because I care about the women. And not just the women that I have drawn and care about personally, but every woman that I am only acquainted with or do not know personally, or even just total strangers to me. I still care about the women. And I even go as far as to stoop to one low level. Boobies. Vaginas. Gorgeous. Very gorgeous. I'm straight. I love the women outside and inside. And that should be enough to prove that I am straight to everyone, even those who dare say otherwise. And those who dare say otherwise, well, I can only say that y'all be damned. But I would not hold it against you, because that is your opinion. And even though it is a whole bunch of lies, and it cannot be easily determined whether the originator is male or female, I will not hold those opinions against anybody, because I care. And I care more about the women. But I will associate and cope with in a okay light with those of my own gender. But I will show more affection and appreciation and care for the women. For the women. Because they are truly the delightful, the more powerful, the more agile, the more capable of coping with stresses in the lives in and around us all. Even the stereotypes. They will express their anger against it, but that is because they care about themselves and they want us to appreciate them individually for who they are. But I digress. I am straight because I care about the women individually. I appreciate their humble opinions, and as well as their outer beauty and their inner beauty. And to every one of them, I offer a hug. You don't have to get in person, because you can easily get that from those that are very close to you. Right. So, Christian Weston Chandler, I am straight. Peace.